This is the playing field we'd selected. And this is the car I'd be using. An 8-year-old, £8,000 Mitsubishi Evo 7, which had been modified by a previous owner. On the downside, he'd removed the airbag. But on the upside, he'd uprated the suspension, toughened the brakes, and fitted variable boost control to the engine. I've got the boost turned all the way up, so it's producing 500 brake horsepower. 500! Top speed is the same as before, it's limited to 155, but it now does 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. 3.2! And of course, because it was born in the world of rallying and has four-wheel drive, it can do this kind of speed, whether it's on tarmac, ice, snow, gravel, or indeed the scrubland of Dorset. Here, it just comes alive. Turn in, feel the back end step out, plant the power. It's telepathically brilliant. But then it would need to be, because I was going up against this lot. I thought they'd just have a load of crummy Land Rovers that would just fall over every time they went round a corner. Nevertheless, I was still feeling confident. Do you know what an Evo is? You're familiar with it?
Yes. Yes. Car, white, yes. Good on the roads.
Good on the road.
You're going to struggle around here, though.
Rally tyres.
Have you seen ours?
It's 500 horsepower, this thing. You've got 500 horsepower?
1,500.
1,500. I have pencil sharpeners with more than that.
When you bottomed out,
yeah,
in the bottom of that big hole over there,
yeah,
and your car's in bits with 50 cal,
yeah,
then we'll see who's laughing.
The spearhead of their miserable and pointless attack would be the Jackal. Designed in a shed in Devon and now used by even the American Special Forces, it has a 5.9-litre diesel engine. So it will do 90 miles an hour everywhere. It's clever too. The petrol tank is covered in a skin that forms a new layer over bullet holes. And the undersides are designed to deflect explosions away from the people on top. The idea is that this fast, nimble, go-up-anything vehicle will herd me towards this, the Mastiff, which apparently is designed not to look frightening in a war designed to win hearts and minds. Whatever. And then, waiting to pounce, will be this, which is a Fiat van. It's called the Panther. And even though it's built by the same company that makes the Panda, it costs just shy of £500,000. Now, the reason why it's so expensive is that it does come with an awful lot of warning stickers. And a television. No, look at this!
Full 360-degree traverse, accurate to at least 1,000 metres.
I've got to get one of these for my car. Look at that! That's something you won't be seeing. It'll just be a blur. Anyway, thanks, chaps.
No problem.
Best of luck with your ice cream van with a gun on it. This is what scares me the most. It's called the Trojan, and because it's part tank, part bulldozer, it's the king of wherever it damn well wants to go. Now, you're probably thinking this is all very jolly, but how are they actually going to bring me down? Strong words? Rude gestures? This is Top Gear. They don't mess about. They're going to be using their guns. And they won't be firing blanks either. As a measure of my confidence, the ammunition they're loading is live. Right, active scent to diff on gravel. I've just found a packet of these in the centre console. So the previous owner then, he liked to be safe in bed, but he disconnected his airbag. There we go! Right, 5 miles to the finish, and I needed to build up an early lead.
They're there! Oh, shit! That was close. Now, right. There's the reminder I'm not going fast enough. I'm doing 70 miles an hour, and that damn thing is right up my trumpet.
But then the Evo girded its loins.
Oh, there's the turbo boost. Live with this. The good thing is, at this speed, he can't fire his gun. Not without shooting every rambler in Dorset. This is just fantastic. Condom Man may be a bit peculiar, but God, he knew how to set up a car. Oh, come on. Oh my God, how am I going to get over that? Hide. When in doubt, go into sneak mode. It looks like they've got themselves a Titan. Basically a Challenger tank with the turret removed and the machine on top. They can span a 24-metre gorge in 90 seconds. So he's building that so they can get from one side of the playing field to the other. So he won't be expecting this. Here we go! It's a beautiful bridge. Go!
I was now halfway to the finish, but they were back on my tail.
This is a much more exciting way of playing British Bulldogs. Oh my God! Ah!
And on this rough part of the playing field, I couldn't use the boost to pull away.
I'm being herded! I'm being herded by a jackal! Ah, that's a bad noise! Through the trees, hide. Trees are bulletproof, in my mind. He's up there, he's got the high ground! Oh, God, help! Right, time to go.
Lady Luck then put a minefield between me and them.
Hunter, if you move up into Overwatch, over.
1-0 now position, out.
What are they doing?
They were sending in the Trojan to clear the mines.
It's just going straight through. See that Jag there? It's the last person to play British Bulldogs with the army. Wrong car. Run away! Run away! I'm starting to think I might not win this. Now wait. Oh, this is perfect. I'm coming up behind the Trojan. Oh. What I'm doing now is genius. I'm using the Trojan as a shield. And even if they do see me, there's nothing they can do about it because the gun is on the other side. What's that noise? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it! You're spoiling it!
Eventually he did put me down, but the car was a wreck. And that, it seemed, was that.
Hand grenades written on it.
I haven't got that in my car.
Hold on. You lost. Well, that's because I was up against this lot and a 60-ton tank. You were up against a letter.
Can I just ask about the car?
Yeah?
Well, it was ruined.
Yes, it was. But there's a very good reason for that. You see, the thing is, that car used to belong to a drug dealer. And the judge who banged him up said his car had to be destroyed, OK? And I thought, rather than let the police put it in a crusher,
Why don't I give it a heroic fighting chance?
So the bloke who used to own that car,
Yeah, Condom Man.
yeah, he was watching that probably in his prison cell on the telly thinking, that's my car!
Yep, and it gets worse.
How can it get worse?
Because it was only damaged. There's 1.5 miles still to go. The game's still on.
Sit rep. Not brilliant, if I'm honest. Quite dusty. A lot of pollen. A lot of pollen. Come on! Now I'm no longer bulletproof. Come on! Come on! Come on!
Charlie 1, Clarkson to your front, white Evo, 600 metres, rapid fire.
They're shooting again! They're shooting hard now! I'm taking hits! I'm taking a lot of hits! Oh my God! Stop shooting! Stop it!
But they didn't. And soon they'd taken out the engine and the onboard camera.
You set fire to Dorset! With your tracer! Stop it!
Then their tracer rounds set fire to the car as well.
We'll call it a draw!
They seemed happy with that. Unlike, I suspect, the man whose car it, was.